So this question is really just about some ugly algebra and then made up equations and conditions. So it's all about how comfortable you are as far as writing the areas and perimeters. So if this is our equilateral triangle, each side, and then we have this rectangle, let's call it L and W. We're told that the sum of the perimeters, which would be 3a for the equilateral triangle, 2L plus W is 90. Then they give us this condition, the area T of the triangle, which is, so this you should know, T square, so we're going to be squaring that. So again, just made up conditions equal to area of the rectangle. And then finally they give you this. So it would have been more efficient if you had taken that into account. So it's up to you. You can read the whole question, then come back, or you do it as I often will do, translate as I go along. So L is 3W, and this is really what we're looking for, is 3W. So circle that so you can always come back to that. So that means this relationship is 3a plus 2. So I'm replacing length in terms of width. So 3a plus 8w. That's my one equation. The other one here, so I will actually square that, or maybe not. L is 3w square. So yeah, actually I will square this. So a to the fourth, 3 and 16. So we see nicely that crosses out. A to the fourth is 16w square. If I take the square root, and again, we're only looking at positive numbers. We're talking about lengths here. So I can replace that here. That means 8w is 2a square, multiplying this both sides, and then replacing that here. We end up with this quadratic. So you can see it's just a bunch of grunt work. And the question is how comfortable you are factoring this. I can't see the solution to this. Some students can. If you can, that's great. I'll just go by factoring it. So 90 times 2 is 180. And again, I've seen this product. 15 times 12 is 30. So this becomes 15a minus 12a minus 90. And then factor out an a, 2a plus 15. And then factor out a 6 here. And you can probably see the answer right away. A has to be 6. The other one gives you a negative value. So A is 6. And then we can figure out W from here. 4W, 6 squared, 36. W is 9. That's the width. We need the length. Make sure you read this part. 3 times that, which is 27. And that is answer choice B. So kind of a messy problem, just made up. There wasn't really anything conceptual you had to think through. It was just straight applying the relationships, using the appropriate variable. So, you know, again, I'm not expecting a question like this. Yes, I know kind of the basics. So you just translate them and you keep simplifying. If things clean up, it's usually a good sign. So I use that as a clue. And then if the quadratic came out nicely as it did here, I know I'm generally on the right track. So to summarize, the answer is B.